Get started. Good morning, everyone. Let's just briefly go through and we'll just introduce ourselves. I'll start off. I'm Kyle Dennis. I'm the Community Services Coordinator in North Richmond. Happy to be back after the new year.
I'm Annette Harris. I work with CHDC, the resource center. I'm Darrell Davis, CHDC as well, community building and engagement.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Michelle Mancuso, and I manage the county watershed program.
Deputy Sakai.
Sorry. Deputy Aaron Sakai, Sheriff Sandberg. I investigate illegal jumps on his ball.
Daniel.
Yes, I'm Daniel Barth, Safe Organized Spaces, Richmond.
Rika. Good to have you back.
Hi, I'm Reka with Recyclemore. We're the West Contra Costa Waste Management Authority.
Cheryl.
Hi, everyone. I'm Cheryl Lopez with Urban Tilt's Watershed Restoration Programs, Community Engagement Manager.
Good to have you. Good to have you. So I know we should have had a meeting last week, but with the new year and everything, I know a lot of people were on vacation. So I switched it over to this week. We probably wouldn't have everyone here, but at least we'll get together and have a quick little meeting to kind of stay on course. And then next month, our meeting will be at the normal time. So let's start off with agency reports. Deputy Sakai, you want to start us off?
At the moment, we really don't. We kind of backed off the Wildcat Creek last month, so we will be reinitiating that starting either this week or next week. Start going out there and find out who's still out there. Other than that, nothing else to report.
Awesome. Yeah. Florida not here, Andrew's not here. Marcel is not here. Let's see. Rika, you have anything on the report?
Just one update from us. We are opening up the next cycle of our edible food recovery grant for food recovery organizations in the area. So the grant opens next week on the 15th, and we are hosting a webinar tomorrow for any organization that does edible food recovery. As long as they're a nonprofit, they're welcome to join the webinar, find out about the grant, and ask any questions. The link to our grant and the webinar are on our website, and I can send that to you, Cal, if you want, and you can route that around to people.
That would be great. That would be great. Let's see. Cheryl, you have anything you want to report for Urban Tilt?
At the moment,
Projects or anything that you had last month?
well, we have a lot of projects going on at the moment. We have the team going and doing a lot of restoration work down at Wildcat and other areas. We also have a water conservation program where we're doing free water conservation systems for Iron Triangle homeowners, free of charge, installed by our teams.
Awesome. When is that taking place?
That is currently taking place. So basically you can just go on our website or just reach out to me personally and we can just set up a meeting. It's free for everyone in our project area. So it's everybody in the Iron Triangle, and that's currently taking place.
Do you have anything to report for last month? No. All right, awesome. Okay. Daniel, you have anything?
For sure. So the waters have been high, really high on Wildcat. So hopefully now, with it being relatively not wet, we should be able to go in this week. I haven't taken a peek in yet, so we'll get into Wildcat and start hopefully digging ourselves deeper into what is now water area, so that we can eliminate a lot of the trash there. So that's on the plate. We did complete a couple projects with some, which I will turn in the coming days, hopefully tonight. And just an organizational update is we are backing out of having a wellness center in North, and just focusing on having our one in San Pablo at the San Pablo Library. And we have a new site that we're breaking ground on Harbor Way, 32 Harbor Way, and that's going to be what we're going to call our safe harbor. And so that will be our wellness and workforce center starting next Monday. So we're looking forward to pivoting folks to up towards San Pablo or down towards Central when we got folks in North that are seeking wellness and workforce support.
Awesome. So the new site is up and running.
Well, I didn't quite catch you. The new site.
The new site is already up and running.
It's going to be up and running. Well, it's going to be up and crawling starting on Monday. We're going to, start the old-fashioned way, just doing it. Of course, we need to, and so it's going to be a work in progress, building it up. So it's an empty warehouse at this point, and we're going to fill it up. That's 2025 is going to see us building a very robust wellness center there. So yeah, so we're operating starting Monday.
Cool. Question for you. So if we have somebody that needs help, do we send them to that address, or do we just call your emergency?
Yeah. So I mean, if anyone who is brought to our door right now, we're only going to have the wellness center activities happening on Monday and Friday there, because we're also going to be popping up a new wellness center on Tuesdays in El Sobrante, because the largest encampment in West County is going to be addressed, and we're taking it over. We feel like we're going to go in there strong. So we are, when we come through North, which we do on a daily, we can pick people up and shuttle them. But if someone drops off, that's even better. If someone can come to the door themselves. But until then, our goal is we do peer accompaniment. We shuttle them, support them all the way through, so that it's very low barrier. So the short answer is call our neighbor care line, and that is the front door to getting us to come meet the person and work with that person.
Awesome. Is there a main contact person for when someone is looking for help?
Yeah, and so let's iron some of those things out as we now have a brick and mortar facility, which we've been needing for a few years. We've been under the freeway. But at this point, it's the neighbor care line, that phone number that is a warm line. We don't always pick it up because, our phones are ringing a lot. So O'Neill is that contact person at this point, and we're going to hopefully shift that over time. O'Neill Fernandez.
Daniel, I know we spoke in the past about the workforce clinics. Is that still going on?
Absolutely. Our foothold, thanks to Annette, thanks to the CRC, the Community Resource Center, will on Tuesdays still be at the Community Resource Center, our workforce clinic from 10:30 to 12:30 every Tuesday. It's a place where we're getting folks as a front door to start doing documents and getting on Cal jobs. And we'll have our staff meeting there in the next couple hours. And it's going to be a resource for all of our folks, all of our employees and people who want to be employees, to have support from you and from our staff, so that folks can get in on the job path and hopefully on other paths like housing. So it is a front door. Absolutely, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll reach out to you offline and get some of your new information that's out. So that way, if there's anything I can do studies or something like that, put that stuff in there.
Yeah, let's put some material together and then we can share that and get it to the North Richmond MAC and all that. So yes, and we'll certainly, let's talk offline anytime. Thank you.
Sound good. All right, for, as far as the electrical degree mitigation, a couple of things just to report. We did a cleanup. Good. We did a cleanup, month December 4th, that, Jason, put together. The cleanup went really well. The tires that were collected, from North Richmond last month was over 400 tires collected, including majority of them coming from, Wildcat Creek. So we had over 40 tires. Few minor reports that I do personally, the tires accounted for 71% of all the trash that was collected, this month. We're not seeing a huge increase as far as the city streets in North Richmond, but we're seeing a huge increase in Wildcat Creek. So we got to continue to kind of tackle that piece, working with Pick and Pull, because just under our belief that majority of tires are coming from Pick and Pull, due to theft and other things that are going on. So we just want to make sure we keep an eye on Wildcat Creek and continue to address those areas before it gets out of control. We have to plan a huge cleanup, which takes a lot of everybody's funding. But besides that, the main thing that we're trying to do is trying to see if we can impact the trash collected by Republic Sanitary Services. So one of the main things that we're doing is just really trying to get the word out to the community, as we've been doing for a long time. So just trying to really pinpoint what needs to be said, how it needs to be said, to try to get our trash collection down from Republic Services. So our goal is to get it under 500, just always above 500, sometimes over 600. Trash collected by bottles from Republic Services, that includes couches, mechanical equipment, it's trash, loose trash on the street, garbage bags. So the last 2 months, the trash collected was 522 in the month of November, and last month it was 551. So our goal is to try to get it under 400. I think once we get under 400, then maybe that means the outreach piece is working. And then maybe we could continue to have that number go down in the right direction. So that's kind of my focus right now, is just getting the word out, making sure that we're, keeping the residents appraised on what's going on and what we're trying to do as far as those green mitigation. So that is the focus, and we'll continue to focus on that piece. You want to introduce yourself real fast, everyone?
Yeah. Good morning. I'm the school community board member.
Awesome. Martha is a huge piece as far as what happens out here in Richmond. So we're happy to have her part of a team and have her come to the meeting. So we really appreciate you being here. Is there anything that you want to report? Anything that you're seeing over by the school that you need to suspect where?
I think the only thing that I want to report is that we are going to be meeting with the police community meeting.
Absolutely.
That is going to be this Thursday, 9 to 11. How do you think?
So this Thursday, 9 to 10. I will
The main purpose is to develop a relationship with the community.
Absolutely.
And so to speak about their worry, safety, we are working with that.
Absolutely. I've been to the last couple of meetings, very enlightening, to see what the parents' concerns are as far as some of the activity going on around the school. So I would implore you guys, if you can, show up to just give some support to the sheriff department, who's policing every day out here and dealing with some of the issues that are going on. I want for you guys to show up if you can. If not, hopefully we show up, another month, but I would definitely love to see more of us in there, just to meet some of the community and see what their concerns are. And that kind of helps us stay focused in our direction of what we're doing. So it's great meetings, great meetings.
Every second Thursday of the month.
Every second Thursday of the month. Awesome. Eleanor, how you doing? Carl. Are you on?
Hello.
Hey,
Can
Eleanor,
you
how
hear
you
me?
doing? You want to introduce yourself to the group?
Hello. Yeah,
We hear you.
myself.
We hear you.
Maybe I muted myself.
You want to introduce yourself to the group,
Can you hear
Eleanor?
me, Kalu?
Yes. Yes, we can. We'll have you introduce yourself next time. Do anybody have any special projects going on the next couple of months that they want to talk about? I'll start off. We probably going to start getting ready for the Earth Day event, start planning that out. So I'll start reaching out to the different organizations that will be involved with the Earth Day event, so we can start planning it out and figuring out the time that we want, the date as far as April 19th or the 20th. April 19th is Saturday, April 20th is Sunday, so we'll probably do it April 19th, even though Earth Day is April 20th. So I'll start reaching out to the groups to start getting that planned out and see if we can have a great Earth Day this year. We'll probably end up doing it at Lucky Ace Park due to the construction going on at Shields Reed Park. So, anyone else have anything to report? Any projects going on that they want to talk about?
Yes. This is the net for everybody's information. We're gonna start a clean slate program coming up very soon for people that want to sponge their records. So people can start getting in touch with me about that. We're also gonna start a health fair. Of which you're gonna be involved, and anybody else that wants to be involved can get in touch with me also. That's gonna be starting in March.
Carl, do you have anything you want to report from anyone in the valley?
Hello?
No, all
Hello,
is
can you
good.
hear
All is
me?
good.
Hold on, Eleanor. Go ahead, Carl.
No, I just want to say Happy New Year. Everything's going well. Men and women of valor. We're staying consistent, giving out food and clothes every Tuesday, and trying to assist individuals that are homeless and families. Also, we have we've seen an increased rate here lately. Individuals, especially during the holidays, need a place to sleep because all the shelters are full. So we're just trying to assist and do the best that we can, working alongside with SOS and everybody else. So it's bigger than one organization. It takes all of us to work together.
How do you guys get the word out, and you guys are handing out clothes and stuff like that to the community?
We normally have flyers and word of mouth.
Okay, and that's every.
Every
Can you send
Tuesday.
the information on that, Carl, so that way I can kind of let people know?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Great.